be like Mech Warrior 10. It's going to be so fun. Okay. Let's keep going. We got to move everyone in. That's fine, whatever. Board the dialect.
What's going up and down?
Let's not do that. It's my soundboard.
You shouldn't put it here with all these knobs and buttons.
He only had one sock on?
Yes, he only
Yep,
has,
he
has
that's
one sock on,
that's my boy.
And the other cup is rolled up because somebody was playing in the water bowl with one foot.
Affirmative.
Well, there we go. I know when I play in my dog's water bowl, I only use 1 foot too. It's done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and I have thrust control. Phrasing. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission successful.
Yeah. That was a fun mission. And we did it so much better than the first time I did it. Oh, that was so good. That was like night and day compared to the first time we did it. Oh, man. That was awesome. That felt good. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Why skip lunch today? Yeah, probably so. I'm having way too much fun with this. 1.1 million. Oh. I know it's because we overheated, but I didn't know that took our armor to 0. Jesus. I gotta be more careful with that. What? What? Oh my God. Are there any pluses? Oh, that is good. We just got a quick draw. We just got a 60-ton mech. Yeah, it's too bad it's a quick draw. I know, right? That kind of sucks. It's because you killed the pilot. Is it? So whenever you kill a pilot, you automatically get all 3 of the salvage components? I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Huh. Okay. Great. We'll take it. We'll take it. By the way, Fantalasa, Mad Dog Mix, Dirk, Mad Dog with the 3 years, by the way. Thank you for that, man. Oh, 1 second. How awesome. Gives me goosebumps, man. And look who it is. Dirk with the 6 months, thank you, man. M Simon with the 100 cheer. Popun WA, dude, thank you, buddy. And don't worry, bud, I appreciate it. A Taith with the $10 tip. Hey, great, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate that $10 tip, and thank you for the message. Forrest Gump with a new sub. A Pukey with the 11 months. Relentless Demise with a 15. Thank you for that. Oh, I already watched The Expanse. The Expanse was a great show. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, bud. We also have Mudbum with the new sub. Mick Frick with the new sub. Awesome. Awesome. By the way, big thanks also to the people that are gifting subs. Gift Squad Hype. I don't know if I made sure to thank you folks. We had like over 30 subs gifted while I was offline last night. So thank you, Gift Squad. Really appreciate it. All right. Okay. You've done excellent work, Commander Carnage, and you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. I'm happy to see you again, Cohh, or should I say, Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyreton for repairs, I know You are everything I remembered and more. None of that matters, Lady Arano. I'm just happy to see you alive. Yes, but how? Forgive me, Lady Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of your dropship getting blown out of the sky on a loop for months. That wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella's face winks off of the view screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Cohh. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursued us into the frontier. In the months that followed the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, but we've been living in exile ever since. Where have you guys been hiding for 3 years? As far from the Directorate's space as we could get without leaving the frontier, a miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internecine strife. Internecine? Destructive to both sides in a conflict. Word of the day. Okay. And bloody turmoil. There were power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Cormadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough outside life of the Oregon Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Cohh. Including me. You had Centrella send us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. In part as a test to your abilities, to make sure that your performance on Cormadir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Carnage. We couldn't just reach out to you on faith. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Cohh. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth and return to better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Cool. Okay, you made it off Cormadir, and you found me. Let's talk about why. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back, but I can't do it without you. We have resources, an army to draw from across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her government. That means money, a great deal of money. The magistracy is bankrolling you, huh? Unofficially, yes. Using Lady Centrella as an intermediary. The Majesty sees Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their hands clean. You big old tiger. Boop, boop. The Rimworld periphery is a powder keg, Cohh. Tensions between the Taurian Concordant and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your House Centrella's best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Majesty lets tensions between the Federated Suns and Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira, but understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Also, I'd like to officially announce that this game is released! So if you're interested in playing, or if you've already purchased it, go get your game, boys. Go get your games. Tamo, there's no drop frames tomorrow. We'll be playing PoE 1. Yep, we're going to be doing BattleTech tomorrow morning and PoE 1 tomorrow afternoon. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council had been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join me, Cohh, and we will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on my behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourself to me, I will buy your company's debts, all of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on that day I will reclaim. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven. Your debt wiped clean. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate that we feel is quite generous, given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. Money to burn. I like the sound of that. Nope. I'll justify your faith in me, Lady Arano. Together, we'll make Mastiff Montgomery proud. I'm pleased that you feel that way. In truth, I feel that Sir Raju is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Cohh. Our war is about to begin. Lady Arano just brought up all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think I could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay and we'll check it and order a refit.
That mech you wanted is back online.
Awesome.
That mech
I think I like Centurions.
is cleared for fighting.
Wow, Decker and Behemoth are both out of action for almost 20 days. Quick draws. Yep, we got our quick draw too. Man, this is great. We'll take out the Locust for now. Send it to storage. Oh, this is new. Cool. Okay, first we go to the mech bays. Let's do our repairs first. Full repair on you. Don't need to make any changes there. Full repair on the Spider for now as well. This Centurion needs some major love. We'll look at this first. Okay. So, we are working with a Brawler and General Assault mech. Now, we don't have to spec these mechs exactly like we want to. Oh, by the way, guys, if you go to open the game on Steam and you can't, and this may work for GOG too, make sure to close completely out of Steam and then go back in. Yeah, and then it should pop up and work. You may need to actually restart Steam. It's a bug that has been in Steam for 5+ years. They're not going to fix it because it doesn't make them money. So yeah, you may have to work with that. All right. So what do we want to do with you? You can have 2 energy weapons in your torso. You can have some... Oh, you can have 3 missile hardpoints. We could make you... We can make you a little missile boat here if we wanted to. Put in a couple SRMs. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Put some ammo in its legs. We only have 1 SRM? No, okay, good. 2 SRM. Okay, there we go. That's a good start. That's a good start. I like that. We could do... What's the minimum range on these? 90? Oh, 0! Cool. We could do a... We could do a couple lasers in the chest. No weapons, just all heat sinks. I like that. Yeah, okay. When do I upload to YouTube? We upload to YouTube every single day after the end of the stream. So everything you've seen today will be on YouTube after the stream. Yep. Okay. So I want some beam weapons. Maybe a couple mediums. Could throw those in the chest here. Our heat efficiency is going to plummet from that, so we probably want to throw in some heat sinks. It's a little bit better. We could probably do 1 more. We have 7 more tons to work with. We could just make this like an absolute beast machine and put this here. Oh my god. This thing's gonna be nasty. What else do I want to do? I mean, we could put in a projectile weapon, but I don't know if I want to. I kind of like this just how it is. Maybe more heat sinks. Oh, I don't have any more heat sinks. Do I? Oh god, we need to buy more heat sinks. You think an AC 10 or 5? I mean, we could put in like An AC2? No, you know what? We're not going to be able to fit an AC. Not if I dropped other stuff. And I don't really want to. I like the idea of launching, what, 16 missiles every volley? We could put in some jump jets. That's a good idea. Bit more ammo. We could put in a little bit more ammo. Because this is going to use a lot of ammo. That's true. That's true. This is going to use... I really just want more heat sinks. I want 3 more heat sinks. If I confirm this, can I come back and edit it? Like, basically what I want to do is I want to go to the store and buy some stuff and come back, but I don't want to do all this again. You know what? Let's test this right now. Let's test it. Here we go. I'm going to confirm it. Yes. Okay.
Right.
There's
I'll
that.
get it in the schedule.
Now I'm going to go to here. To here. I'm going to buy equipment. I want some heat sinks. 1.
New equipment
2,
available.
3, 4. Let's do 5.
New
Now we're going to go back to the mech bay.
available.
We're going to stop the work. Oh, good. Yeah, you'll be I don't know how much we paid. I hope we didn't lose money doing that. Maybe we lost money. So it did strip all the equipment. Okay, that's fine then. Whatever. Not a big deal. I remember what we did. SRM 6, SRM 6, SRM 4. Ammo. 2 beam lasers right here. Getting on 44 now. It saved our armor loadout, weirdly enough. Then we put in heat sink, heat sink, heat sink. Let's do one more heat sink. Let's do one more heat sink. 2, 2, 2, 5, 1, 2. It's a lot of armor. I feel like we can drop that armor later for something here. I'd love to put a support weapon there, but I don't have it yet. Well, I do. Actually, maybe that's not a terrible idea. Because these are pretty cheap. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop a machine gun in there. Just in case we get into melee range. Because machine guns actually have a really... actually, that may be a bit much. I'm going to be able to get a whole pound off here. I could drop a heat sink. Yeah, we can do that. That's a lot of ammo in that left leg. That is, dude, if that left leg explodes, it's just gonna not only take this whole mech out, but like the 3 mechs around it too. This is gonna be so bad. Oh yeah, we could take some armor off the arm. It's actually a good point. Do like that. Yeah. No, you don't want to completely take the armor off. If they destroy the left arm, as far as I know, and again, this is one of those correct me if I'm wrong deal, BattleTech fans, but as far as I know, we don't just want to drop the armor on the left arm, because if the left arm explodes, then it's going to have a high chance of exploding the torso, or at least doing serious damage to it. And damage transfers inward. So if they do like a bunch of damage to this arm but don't kill it, like they get it to 5 to 40%, and then they blast this arm with a heavy weapon, that damage is going to transfer to the torso. And I don't like that. Is you don't just want to unarmor pieces you aren't using. Isn't that how that works? I believe that's how that works. Yeah, people are saying over damage transfers inwards. Okay, so it won't explode, but the damage will transfer. So for instance, if this arm has 20 structural health left and it gets hit with a small laser for 20 structure, doing perfect damage to zero it out to kill, then the arm will explode off and not do any damage to the torso. Yay or nay? 20 structure left. We hit it with a small laser for 20. Arm blows off. No damage to torso. That is... Okay, chat is saying that is how it would work. Okay. But for instance, if there was 20 damage left and we hit it with a PPC for 50, then 30 damage would transfer to the torso. 20 would blow the arm off, and then 30 more would transfer to the torso. Cool. Okay. Thank you, chat. Great stuff. This is very important stuff to learn about this game.
Logged and noted.
Okay, so we got a lot of stuff. I'm not even gonna bother with this quick draw right now. We'll work with this later. We've got our 4-mech loadout, and well, what are you good at, quick draw? What do you do? You're striker cavalry. Quick draw 4Gs are among the fastest and most maneuverable of the heavy mechs with decent weaponry. They suffer from problematic heat buildup when using all their features at once, so some caution is needed. Damn, they got a lot of tricks. They got a lot of tricks. You know what though? Dump this. I'm not going to do too much with this guy right now, but I'm going to do a little bit with him. I'm going to drop the LRM for maxed armor, and then we'll keep everything else for now. That'll, yeah, 0 days. Okay,
On
cool.
it.
Well, maybe just a little
I'll
bit.
let you know when that's
Okay, that's that's 2 months to wait for that Centurion. Good God Almighty. Okay, is this game multiplayer? There is multiplayer skirmish mode in this game. Yes. Oh, did I not take away the ammo? Did I miss taking away the ammo? Hold on. I might have derped it up there a little bit. Hold on. No, that's SRM ammo. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Am I planning on checking out the multiplayer component on this game anytime soon? No, probably not. No, I'm probably just gonna main campaign. Is this a new run or continue your old run? This is a brand new run. We started this morning. Yep. Oh yeah, for those saying that spreading out weapons, this is an important thing to mention, and thank you, Damon AD Jin, for bringing this up. I'll go ahead and pop that on the board. If you look at a mech loadout, every single component has these 4 icons, and these 4 icons are hard points. So you can, for instance, on this left torso, we can only put 1 missile component. On this left arm, it can only hold 1 energy weapon. This one, 1 energy weapon. This one, 2 energy weapon. So when you're talking about spreading out weapons and stuff across the mech, you are completely limited by the hard point selection. Something to keep in mind. Yeah. That's what all these little icons under here are. That's one of the reasons that choosing the right mech can also be a big deal as well. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the, Ragnaros, I think, asked earlier. Here's the hiring hall. That's how you get more pilots. Oh, look! It's a Kickstarter backer. These guys are really strong. This is the reason that I wish I backed the Kickstarter more. Because you could apparently have like entire pilots that are available to other players. That is so cool. That is so cool. Okay, let's go take a look at our mech warriors. Can you rename pilots? I don't think you can rename pilots, but you can rename mechs. And I'm going to rename some of the mechs, I think. Oh, here we go. Okay, so let's get Bulwark on Cohh. I really like Bulwark. I'm going to get that on Cohh.
Mech warrior training complete.
Big fan of Bulwark.
Good to go.
Glitch, I'm going to work you down to Breaching Shot, because that is a fantastic ability, especially if you get it on a sniper with a PPC. Love that ability. Oh, we got to get you 4 guts. Hold on. We're doing that first. I want to get you that extra injury.
Training complete.
Order?
You guys are out right now.
Standing
so we're gonna
by.
hold on you. Yeah, I try to get 4 guts on everyone first. Okay, looking at our contracts, let's figure out what we're gonna do next. We don't just want to spin our wheels floating around doing nothing. Let's do this one because we have to travel, and we got guys coming back anyway. All right. Oh, we can't get rep yet. That's too bad. We don't really need money right now, so I'm gonna go for salvage. I'd love to get parts early. Let's do a lot of salvage this mission. This is gonna be big.
Roger that, Commander.
Let's do it.
Course plotted.
Kavold says, best part of the new playthrough, Cohh no longer has that one cursed mech. Oh, actually, we renamed that mech Coffin. Yeah, we still have that mech. It's just doing great now. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the Leopard is too small. My mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we've talked about this, Darius says in exasperation. We can't exactly knock down any walls. Samire inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Fill every last corner of the Leopard with mech bay supplies. Over the next several days, everyone helps move all the mech bay supplies to other parts of the Leopard. As a result, emotions get heated over the following week. Glitch gets particularly upset when she trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, however, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood, at least, is much sunnier than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's practically glowing, and you can see why. The mech bay has never been better organized. So we did lose a little bit of morale, but we gained tech points. Now, tech points, this is an interesting system that we haven't talked about yet, so check this out. You have medical points and you have tech points. They're over here. Depending on how much medical or tech points you have determines how quickly your mechs get outfitted and fixed and how quickly your pilots heal. So having all of this stuff is very important. Yeah. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Boop. Perfect. Okay, so yeah. Let's go ahead and move to the next place. I think we're ready. Oh, wait, did we take the contract yet? Here we go. Oh, we did! Okay, so we're good. It should say in the bottom right, right? Yeah, traveling to jump ship. There we go. Okay, good. Perfect, perfect. What does morale do? Morale is it's the pool of resource that you use to use morale abilities inside of missions. Morale abilities are vigilance, called shot, those abilities that give you bonuses and allow you to target parts in the mech, the ones that give you guarded and entrenched status, even though it allows you to move, those are morale abilities. So when our morale decreases, you can see the morale effect down here we can also do. When morale decreases, here we go, I'll just read it. The overall morale of your crew and mech warriors out of a maximum of a possible 50 points. Morale is carried over into battle, where you can use it to trigger special actions to increase your mech warriors' effectiveness. Morale can be raised by more lavish spending on salaries and luxuries, as well as by constructing recreational upgrades in the dropship. Spoilers. Be careful, if your morale is too low, you may encounter negative events. Pretty important stuff. Yep. There you go.
All hands, make ready for docking maneuvers.
Why is there still a loan payback? Because the loans got moved to the other person. We're still paying the loans back. Yeah, it's just now we're paying Amano instead of the bank. That's why she said when we put her back on the throne that she will forgive all of our debts. Yeah. Is this kind of like XCOM with mechs? Sort of. Except I would actually say that this game has a lot more customization than XCOM. Uh-oh. On your way to the Leopard's galley, you run into Samire heading the same way. Commander, it has been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the craft galley, you find Glitch and Medusa in a tense standoff in front of a nearby empty coffee pot. Glitch sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Split the coffee between them. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups. Pouring the coffee equally into both, you say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. Damn. We went dad mode. You hand one cup to Glitch and one to Medusa. Drink up. The next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every single shot. After they leave, Samara sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. So both Glitch and Medusa have gotten the High Spirits perk, which means they have high morale and will be able to use inspiration abilities more often in battle. Awesome. Great. And of course, we could have gotten all sorts of different things by taking the other options.
Now entering synchronous.
Hey, Grundon! Thanks, man. What did you... Wait, what, Grundon? You can overwrite the icons in the game folder to create custom logos? So you're saying I could have a coalition logo in the game? Oh my. Oh my. Okay. Not yet. We're gonna wait for the Centurion to finish up.